Guys, push that one. The earthquake in Haiti was devastating to thousands of people there. Listen to some of the things that Mike Voskel of Sheboygan saw while he was there.
Saw people with injuries all the way from their skulls, 2/3 cut open, bones sticking out, legs and arms and hands just dangling there. We put tourniquets on a lot of people just to cut off blood circulation because they knew where they were either going to lose their leg, arm, hand, whatever.
The recovery process is going to be a long and arduous road in Haiti. This is a story about the Haiti Evangelical Christian Church Mission in Marche-Canard, which is about 60 miles northeast of Port-au-Prince. Once a town of 60,000, Marche-Canard now has 40,000 refugees from the capital city, and a month after the quake devastated that area, much-needed medical supplies, food, and water haven't reached that area. Here's what the head of the mission, the Reverend St. Clair Destine, said in an email about the pain and suffering people are going through. In Marche-Canard, properly speaking, there are several houses, churches, and schools crashed, completely destroyed. There are children without parents, husbands without wives, wives without husbands. As the government asked the people to leave Port-au-Prince to protect them from diseases issued from the dead bodies in the capital. Now in Marche-Canard, many families are without food, clothes, shelter, kitchen supplies, toothbrushes, soap, blankets, cups, spoons, and so on. The situation is very hard and sad. Help is on the way. Missionaries from the Sheboygan, Wisconsin area are already there rendering assistance, and many others are lined up to go there as well. Here's what some of them had to say about their very important mission in Marche-Canard.
About the violence, the gun shooting that they're hearing, all the kind of uproar that's going, the looting and that kind of thing, but we just keep on remembering a scripture that comes to mind, that perfect love casts out fear. And if the only reason we're not going is because of fear, that's not a reason. I can't wait to give Pastor a huge hug and see him again. We heard from him briefly on Friday, and we haven't heard from him since. The lines are down again. And just wondering is driving us crazy. And they have no electricity in their village. They're right outside Port-au-Prince. And most of the aid and relief effort does get stuck in Port-au-Prince, and it hardly ever reaches these people, even before something like this.
I was invited by Pastor St. Clair Destine to preach to his multiple churches in Haiti. Around the area of Marche-Canard. The goal is to raise funds to give the people of Haiti 3,000 Bibles in their own language, and in addition to the 3,000 Bibles, eye medicine, as most blindness is preventable in Haiti. And lastly, sun ovens is designed in such a way that it captures the power of the sun and heats the food up to 350 degrees. And you're able to cook, you're able to boil, you're able to bake, you're able to steam, all using sun oven. So before, the goal was maybe, 100-200 sun ovens, for our families. But there's also, and they cost about $150 each, special pricing that we're able to, get. But then there are large sun ovens that can feed 2,000 people and go up to 480 degrees. And each of those sun ovens cost between $8,000 and $10,000.
I ended up going to Walgreens, and so they ended up collecting all of these medical supplies for us, plus Miss Lori Haig from Bethany Reform. She ended up also giving us medical supplies. Well, so far we've been able to collect a lot of therapeutic gloves, for any type of swelling or hand injuries that they might have in the country. Obviously have a lot of amputees and casualties that have had those type of limb injuries. And we've collected a lot of antibiotics and peroxides and alcohol swabs. We collected baby formula and anything that's pre-made for the baby, so that they won't necessarily need to mix it with water, just in case there continues to be any type of water shortage there. And we've collected a lot of blankets.
Carl and I are going there to find out what they need first. Kind of a reconnaissance mission, get on the ground so we can communicate back here. Well, I know the original plan was to purchase 3,000 Bibles in Creole and in, I'm not sure what the other language is, Patois, is it? Creole and French and Patois?
French, I believe.
Audio and written Bibles, because I think Haiti has a 53% literacy rate. This is going to be a continued long-term mission that was originally planned out before the earthquake. Now that the earthquake happened, it's bringing in more needs and more necessities. And it's going to require donations in the long term. So, I mean, each person that's going is responsible for acquiring their own donations for their transportation there, for their food while they're there. But we also need donations for the supplies.
Down to Haiti, what do you want to do down there?
I guess whatever they need us to do. I mean, if there are some medical issues they need our help for, we're willing to help, but with anything, really.
Mainly triage, helping the people with wound recovery, and there's a lot of amputees there, and just maintenance therapy and that kind of stuff. Just really setting up their clinic at the place that we're going with Pastor, and just really kind of helping them put their feet more on the ground and feeling like they will get through this. Also, just reinforcing them that God is with them, and really that God is sending people to help them. I think that is another good reason why we're...
Despite the utter destruction in Marche-Canard, people there are still praising and worshiping the Lord with a passion. Here's what Carl DeVere said in his blog about their worship on the providentialmission.org. Who in the world starts worship service on Sabbath morning at 4:30 a.m.? The people of Marche-Canard do. No, they were not groggy. From the toddler to the elderly, they came out maneuvering in the dark to make their way here for worship. And what did we hear in the distance? Another church service in worship. There are plans to load up a semi-tractor trailer in the Sheboygan area, and the semi is going to go to Florida, and supplies will be transported by boat to Haiti. The mission still needs a vehicle to transport the supplies from either Port-au-Prince or the Dominican Republic to Marche-Canard. We estimate that the cost of this initial plan to be about $8,000. However, the recovery process is going to be a long one, and your contributions and prayers are going to be very much needed by the Haiti Evangelical Christian Church Mission and the people of Marche-Canard. Remember what Jesus said in Matthew 17:20. I tell you the truth, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. To donate to the Haiti Evangelical Christian Church Mission, make checks payable to Prom Ministries and include HECC on the check memo. Prom, which stands for Purity, Respect, Obligation, and Marriage, is the organization used to funnel donations to the mission. Prom Ministries is a 501(c) nonprofit organization, so people who donate should include their name, address, city, state, and zip code, so Prom can make sure that they receive a tax-deductible receipt. For more information online, visit the Haiti Evangelical Christian Church Mission's website at www.hecc-mission.org. Also, Mustard Seed Faith at mustard-seed-faith.spaces.live.com. And the Providential Mission at providentialmission.org.